Hi guys, and happy Monday. I don't know what happened to my video yesterday. I thought I had uploaded it, and then when I went back to see, it wasn't there. So I'm going to do this one really quick before my craft room turns back into my office. And I have to put up my monitors and start to work again for the next 5 days. So anyway, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, Karen Titus did a video about the Pinwheel cards. And now they're all over the place. So this is the card I had made yesterday using the Pretty Perennial. Sorry, Dina. Still love your stamp set. And it'll still stay on my active shelf. That means active to use, but it won't be in my Stampin' Up! Active shelf. But I love the dies. Love it. And I went a little bit overboard on this one. I might put a flap there. I'm not sure. But it's using the Pinwheel. So I'm going to show you how to do it. This size, I used the 3x3 squares for the matting. But I'm going to show you the 3x3 and the 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 today. So you can see how it fits on your card. Okay, and hopefully, because, you know, it is a work day. My husband's already working in his office and the dog is whining about his walk. So hopefully we'll get this done before it gets too loud in here. All right, so like I said, I'm going to do two. I'm not going to do all the stamping. I'm just going to show you how to cut these and how to lay them down. But I have Just Jade and I have Coastal Cabana. Of course, these are the 8.5 by 5. I mean, sorry, the 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 on both of them. So then the other, what you cut off from your full cardstock, I'm going to use to create those layers. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to cut this one for that 3x3. Let's do it this way so I have a strip left that I can use later. So, oh, I forgot. I've had one too many cutting accidents when I meant to score. So I'm getting used to having the score blade at the top and it's throwing me off. So we're going to cut two 3x3 squares. And then we're going to cut, there's another scrap. Then we're going to cut 2 3/4, just so you can see the difference in how they lay on your card. So here's 2 3/4, 2 3/4, and 2 3/4. Okay, so you have to remember this difference because that's going to affect the size of your layering squares or your pinwheels. Okay, I'm going to put that over here for the side. So then what I'm going to do is, oh, is this crooked? Sorry, folks, is it crooked? It is for me. All right, I'll just be crooked. So I like using my grid paper and line the corners up because then I can see how this one's going to go flat across. Oops. Take off the lid. Oh, I shouldn't have done, it's all right. You want to keep it more in the middle. Because, of course, when you lay it this way, it's not going to be all the way across. So then you kind of have to even it up this way. Make sure it's straight with the lines. So I have, there we go. So that looks good. And, of course, I have a little bit left over there. I'm going to just rub that off. That way it doesn't continually get stuck to everything I try to do. All right. There we go. So there's that one. And then here's the 3-inch one. Bring my silicone mat over here because it's being a little bit of a beast today, my Stampin' Seal. So again, let's go here. It looks about the same that way. Okay. All right, so that's how they're going to look and sit on the card. So then I'm going to take, and I know this is retired, sorry people, not retired, sold out. This is part of the Butterfly Bijou. There was that Butterfly Brilliance promotion that was going on just a little bit ago. So for the 3x3, we're going to then cut this at 2 7/8. I'm sorry. 3x3, half would be 1.5. So then you want to go a little bit below the 1.5. So here's your 1.5 mark, and I'm going 1/8 below that. So that'd be what? 1 3/8. Sorry. So let's go 1 3/8. You're going to need 8 of these. I'm just going to keep it all with the same paper. That way. And I'm going to do the first card first. That way it doesn't get confusing. So then here we go again with the 1 3/8. Because remember, we need 8 of those. All right, maybe I'll only do the 1, but then if you're going to do, this is for the 3-inch one, remember? Because half of 3 inches is 1.5, and then you're just going a little bit below that. So if you would do this one, remember, was 2 and 2 3/4, wasn't it? This one, oh, no, this one, sorry. Can't think here today. So this is, yeah, this is 2 3/4. So then that would make it, so if that's 3/4, that's 6/8. So then you would go back and do it at 1 5/8 for your, I'm sorry, 1 1/8 for your layers. So it's math. Figure it out on your calculator, or sometimes I find that the centimeters work better when you get those, because sometimes you don't get all those weird half numbers and all that. All right, since the butterflies are kind of flying in all directions, I like to have them mostly going up, though, the dark ones. And we're going to flip this over to be that wonderful side. Okay. And what I find works best is that I'll turn these over and put my tape just on the top side. And I'll show you why in a second. Alright, so that's the top side. It's going to be the butterflies. This, it doesn't matter what size the butterfly is on, or which direction they're flying in, because it's going to be the tie-dye look that's being shown. Alright, so we have the tape at the top. Again, and we did the bigger one here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that and you're going to put it so there's just a little bit of an edge there. Then you're going to bring this over. I'm going to go clockwise. Usually I go counterclockwise, but in this one I'll go clockwise. You're just putting it on top. So I guess I sure thought about that. So some of these will be flying upside down. The lighter ones will be the right way up. So you're like this, you're just leaving a little bit of that edge there. Oh, I'm sorry, are you even seeing it? I forget that you can't see my whole base when I do that. All right, so here's the last one, right? So what you're going to do on this one is you're going to tuck yeah. Anyway, so you're going to lift it up a little bit. You're going to lift it up a little bit so you can tuck it under. And there you have your pinwheel. Isn't that pretty? So now on this, you'll see with the 3-inch, it's going to go all the way across like that. Okay, I'm going to kind of try to do the second one just so you can see sizing wise how it looks. But you can see how the points almost touch exactly. So let's do this one again. So let's go over here and let's look and see if, so in centimeters, look, see it's 7. So it's a lot easier to see. So then half of that would be 3.5. So then we're going to go a smidge below that 3.5. And this one probably won't have as much of a layer, but I'm just going to show you so you can start seeing what it's like to go across. All right. Should have gone the long way. All right. So then there's on the centimeters just a smidge below that 3.5. And now on this way, I'm going to show, because someone had asked, and I think it was one of the questions that was asked online, is could you lay it down? And I may not have enough to get all this. You may have to go with, oops, that's the score. So there's 4 on that. I might just get it out. Oh my gosh. And there's the 4 there. I always get so excited. Do you hear me? Oh my gosh. I always get so excited when I don't have to cut another piece. So look, you can make 2 cards and that's all you have left out of your 6x6 paper. All right, so let's do this way. Let's put those all down there, all 8 of those. And this time I'm going to put the tape on this, on your points. So I'm going to go like there. There. See how I'm trying to go just a little bit inside where that layer is going to be? So we'll see how this works. It may turn out to be an epic fail, but we'll see. All right, so this way I can go like this. Flip it over. Go like this, flip it over, go like this. Some of these may not stick, so you might have to extend your tape up a little bit more because you're just going almost right to that edge. Oh, I almost like this better than putting it on the squares. Seems like it went faster. All right, so then you can see how the pinwheel is not going to be completely centered just because we didn't take a full 1/8 off. We kind of, let me see, maybe I should put this one there, and we'll tuck this one under. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't leave as much of a edge on those, so that's why you're going to put some, you'll usually put something in the middle, some little greeting or something. All right, so then this is just to show you how that 2 3/4. So I mean, any size can work. You just want to go half of the half, whatever this is, go half and a layer underneath that. So let me go ahead and bring that one out. So that's the 3-inch one, which will go side to side, and that's the 2 3/4 one that will go almost. All right, thanks guys, and have a great day and a great week.